Star Force Mega Man is here with the event quest Bond That Can't Be Severed. We're going to be doing this quest on the highest difficulty and showing you where to get all the power-ups so that if you are like me and under the recommended power, you will still be able to clear this event quest. First, we'll go over the setup that you'll want to be using for this event. Harp Note is the character that has the 40% bonus for this week, and the weapon Super Mag will also give you that 40% bonus, both of which are available in this week's banner. Next week, we'll have access to Rogue, which will also be giving you a 40% bonus. Throughout the event, you can unlock Star Force Mega Man, and he will give you a 20% bonus. I will be using the Heavy Blaster for its 20% bonus and the Wind Pressure for its 10% bonus, and Axel for his 10% bonus. A quick note with Axel, I'll be using his card to have even more damage. By using Tactical Roll, I will get 50% more damage, as well as his invulnerability is very useful for getting above 30% health by the end of the level, which is one of the requirements to get an S rank. You will also need the 600 score, which we'll go over throughout the level, and a simple stage clear for the rest. The Baton card will help with the health, and this is an extra 5% damage reduction, which again helps with the health. Alright, so right at the beginning we're going to do a tactical roll. Attack these enemies straight away with that extra 50% damage from doing the tactical roll. Drop down, that'll trigger the left enemy to spawn, and then you'll want to drop down and crouch, attack this enemy. All the bullets will go over your crouch. And there we have our first power up. This will give us a little bit more damage. Now we'll come into a small little gauntlet of enemies here. You'll want to avoid those missiles and enemies. Not too hard, it's a couple of things to be paying attention to. And then we go up here. You can tactical roll through these guys so that we don't get hit by the blue ball on the right. And then we can pick up the next power up. So 2 power ups already. Here we get a speed boost, and then an enemy will spawn as soon as you grab that speed boost. Deal with this enemy from a distance, and then we can move on to the next area. Right over here there'll be an enemy across, and you'll notice that I'm just dealing with as many things as I can from a distance. Don't be afraid to take your time. There is no speed run for this. You just have to have above 30% health and to get above 600 score. Here comes our first defense boost. You can use the rocket launcher in order to hit the wall here, and that'll attack that enemy, and then we get the first defense boost. And it's important to note that you'll want to not die, because as soon as you do, you will lose all the bonuses from these chips, and you won't be able to use them on the boss. Now dash to the left as soon as you get through that portal, and keep dashing through, or else you'll have to deal with all those roly-poly enemies, and they're kind of annoying. Here's a small gauntlet. Just tactical roll, get your shield right away, and have that extra damage. There's not too many of these to deal with, and all the gauntlets are pretty quick. Now we're gonna get another bonus up here that will spawn, so keep away. This punching distance. And there, triple attack bonus. And let's see, up here, jump right away, move on. There'll be another gauntlet right here with a small amount of enemies. Always a small amount, which is pretty nice for this level. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that I haven't been hit yet, so we haven't really had the baton card really be too useful, but for you it might be even more useful than myself, so always good to have anyways. Right here we want to crouch as it's coming by, and you'll be able to get past this because we don't have a sword since there was no sword bonus, and I prioritize the points more than I do weapon convenience. Over here we should be getting our last defense boost, and that will give us the 600 score that we needed for this event. Now here we have the boss Rogue. We'll go over a small amount of strats for this, but most of all, just don't get hit him a lot. Right here we can do, since we're Axel, we can do a bunch of tactical rolls to avoid a lot of the damage. As you can see here, just avoid those shots, climb the wall. If you climb it slower, you won't need to tactical roll them, so that if you're using a different character, then that'll be much easier if you go up slowly. But if you're using Axel, just tactical roll it. You get that bonus damage and shield and invulnerability, which helps out a lot. And this will repeat itself until about 3 bars of life, I believe. So just keep avoiding him. These sword slams, you will want to be higher up in the wall if you're next to a wall, because it will hit you at about like 60% of that wall, more or less. Yeah, let's keep avoiding. You should have this pattern down by now. And we're at 3 bars. So he should be changing it up. These meteor strikes, so nifty to roll behind him and use your other special, strafing, to get some good damage in. But it's also the safe spot to be behind him, or else you will have to be doing some dodging, which I just find it easier to go behind him than to worry about the dodging. I brought some health, so when it's convenient, I will use this health so that we can be sure we're over the 30% mark. He's almost dead, so there we go. And just a few more hits. And there. And we get a little bit more bonus health thanks to the baton card. And yeah, there you go. So that will get you your S rank and the maximum amount of points. And yeah, if this helped you out, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, and yeah, I will see you on the next one. Follow me on my Twitch. Bye. Oh, and leave a comment.